Yeah, I'm very excited to explore Bangkok. It's my very first time staying a whole month. I booked a condo through flattayo.com and let me give you a quick tour. We got this whole space with a living room and a big TV. We have a full kitchen and a table and a place to work. I also checked the Wi-Fi speed of this place. It's around 500 of download and also an upload. We have this full bedroom. And we got this nice bathroom and a cool bathtub. So this condo is a little bit fancy, that's why you can see this cool elevator. And the coolest part is this pool. It's just facing the whole city. So in a big city like Bangkok, it's easy to pay by credit card. Now they even have apps to pay easily, but it's always good to have some cash. I just withdraw in one of the many ATMs you can find all around the city. And I found a supermarket very close by just to buy some basic groceries for my stay. I'll tell you how to get a condo on flattayo.com at the end of the video. So I'm staying around the Sukhumvit Road, which connects to many high-end neighborhoods like Asok, Thong Lor and more. And my condo is in the one that is called Phrom Phong. And there's so many things to explore here that I cannot wait to show you. So there's a lot of street food happening over here, but one of my favorite stalls is these juices that you can find here. They have passion fruit and other kind of fruits. This is my favorite. It's a bit sugary, to be honest, because Thai people like sugar, but still, it's nice to get one and keep walking. And in front of Phrom Phong area, there's the Benkasiri Park, just like a small lawn from the city, you know? Now, one of the main reasons to be in Thailand is, of course, to eat local Thai food. So now I'm gonna go and meet a friend. So David Tan has lived in Bangkok for a while, and he recommended to eat at Lon Lon to try Thai dishes from central Thailand. First, we got green curry, a paste mixed with grounded fresh chilies, lemongrass, garlic, coriander, kaffir leaves, and peppercorns. Then we got pomelo salad with Thai herbs and spices. And then we got glass noodles mixed with eggs, and we finish with cooked cabbages. I mean, soda water is like one of the best things to get in Thailand because they're cheap. Every dish was really good. And the food is very rich, right? Very like flavorful, very full of flavor, popping flavor. So when you're trying to book a place, it's better to find something close to one of the 52 stations of the BTS SkyTrain, which is the best way to move around the city. So if you go to these booths in front of the entrance, you can just go and get your card. They only ask you for a passport and 200 baht, which is around $6. Yeah, now that we got in, I'll show you how's the BTS experience. The interesting thing is there's a whole skywalk. You can be above the street level, you can avoid the heat and the car traffic. And there is several coffees and co-working spots inside malls. I'm actually going now in central Embassy. It's called Open House. I'm meeting Peter Levels, the founder of nomadlist.com, and other friends to do some work. This place, Open House, is pretty cool. It's like a library slash coffee shop slash restaurant. There's so many restaurants. Long time no see, man.
How are you, man? What the fuck?
Good, and you? Okay, Peter, what do you got?
Okay, these are my new shoes. I found them in a massage shop.
Hi.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Sergio.
Jesse.
Are you famous in Thailand now, or what's the deal?
Neat Noi. Well, the headline is I'm spending 8K a month here. So I guess they wanted to see what a different version of living in Bangkok looks like instead of the $200 a month backpackers.
You can spend everything in Bangkok from like 60 cents to $600. So that's a whole range.
Yeah.
It's an emerging market, but it's not a poor place anymore. It's very rich.
But yeah, basically Bangkok has a lot of indoor culture because usually outside it's either very hot or sometimes polluted. Also, in most of the malls, they blast out the AC, so it's good to have like a small jacket in the mall.
It's like a grocery store bag, $1, but I use this as my backpack. But look, it has insulation.
What?
So you can put your laptop in here. I think this is the best bag in the world.
So between the malls, there's this place called Erawan Shrine. There's a lot of locals worshipping a statue of the Erawan, supposed to be like the god of the elephants. But people always stopping for a beat and doing all this worshipping. It's very interesting, to be honest. While we're in the mall, well, let's do some shopping. I'm a minimalist, so I don't buy many things, but in these malls, there's everything. So Rope is one of my favorite companies for sunglasses. I actually found them first in the United States and I bought it online, but I found out they have a store here in Bangkok. It's my new purse. I also found this company called Exodia Air. They have bracelets, rings, necklaces. They're all amazing. Like, they use black theme. This is my favorite color. So it's cheap, but it's good quality, so that's what I recommend. So beside the famous BTS SkyTrain, there's also a metro station. It's called the MRT. It's a whole underground metroground that goes everywhere. There's the BTS SkyTrain over there. And just next door, this is the MRT. That's what we're gonna take right now because I'm gonna go downtown. But as of now, there's two different systems. You have the card for the BTS, but the MRT has a different one. You can get a token where the stop you wanna go. And then here in Sukhumvit, I'm gonna go all the way to Sanam Chai. It got crowded at the start, but later, like getting closer to the downtown, there was no one. So yeah, we're in the Grand Palace. It's this famous landmark that shows, you know, the architecture of the royal family. Women and men need to wear pants to actually get inside this place. So if you didn't bring your own pants, you can actually buy some elephant pants just here in front of the entrance. It's just a beautiful place to walk around and see. The whole architecture is just freaking beautiful, to be honest. So next door of Grand Palace we have Wat Po. They say that they have 72 stupas. One of the famous people always come to. Nice. And here's a beautiful reclining Buddha. You can see it's massive. I love their feet. There's actually a really cool design. Wat Po Thai Traditional Medical School. They have like a whole university of teaching people how to do Thai massage. So if you want to have a Thai massage here, you can do it. And by the way, in this temple, you can actually wear shorts because walking around this city is so hot. So yeah, just in front of Wat Po, you have this small place called the Sixth. It's supposed to have like really good Thai food. Okay, so I ordered the Tom Jong Gong, which is a hot and sour soup that includes 3 flavors, lemongrass, galangal, and macroot. So this dish is a little bit spicy, but if you tell them Nip Noi, which means a little, and then Pet, like Nip Noi Pet, a little bit spicy. Chili, but not that chili, really good, man. I definitely recommend this place now. So the coffee scene in Bangkok is so plenty because first, in Thailand, they grow their own coffee, so you can find great coffee options. And then they have beautiful places to work at, and they're laptop friendly. They have fast Wi-Fi usually. So we're gonna go start exploring. First, this one is called the Haro Cafe.
Coffee passport.
That's amazing.
Costa Rica, rank 1, Nicaragua, Yemen.
Wow.
Wow, that's a cool idea.
Got a drip coffee with a geisha bean, and they do like a slow process, and that's how we ended up with this delicious black coffee.
But it was pretty good, yeah.
It might become my favorite place to get coffee.
Now let me show you other great coffee shops to work around the city, starting with Jess Coffee Works with coffee beans from Chiang Mai. Tabebuya Coffee Roast has a nice cozy environment. CPS Coffee has a pretty cool looking building and comfortable chairs inside. Rice Coffee is a simple but nice place to work. Casa Lapin has many great coffee selections and lots of tables to choose from. And Pacamara Coffee Roasters has many great coffee selections.
The good thing is that Joshi also like good coffee. Ready to go to the night market? The name of this market is called Jud's Fair, and it's a whole lot, like it's massive. So we're gonna go explore. Let's get some food. Okay, so we ended up having the coconut ice cream. It's a good idea. Good idea to finish the night here. So the traffic in Bangkok usually is really bad, so taking a car can take a long time to go to anywhere. So if I'm going somewhere around, I'm gonna rent a bike, and you can do that with Grab. It's the main app for food delivery and also transportation. So yeah, I'm getting my bike now. So let's see how it goes. So the scooter is actually fun, especially if you go in the Phrom Phong or Sukhumvit area. I would rather get the scooter. Today I'm checking one of the most famous co-working spots in this area. It's called the Hive, and they have a free Tuesday pass, so I'm gonna check it today.
Coffee, tea and water included for free of charge.
I'm also meeting my friend Leo, who's been working in this place.
They have some events sometimes, they have some happy hours. I leave my stuff on the cold desk and I can go home, I can leave my laptop smashed.
So next to the co-working, there's a restaurant that they serve ramen, so we went there for lunch, then we came back to do some more work, and lastly we went to see the rooftop.
I mean, it's cool, so you can see a little bit of the whole city, and I like it. It costs around 4,000, 6,000 baht, which is like around $150 for the whole month, and you have this place 24 hours, so yeah, I might consider it. So Thailand's very famous for Muay Thai. It's a martial art that they practice here for so many years. And if I'm in Bangkok, well, let's do some classes. I'm meeting my friend Chim Naren.
Embracing the art of 8 limbs. Now punching, elbows,
Nice.
knees, and feet.
It's my first time actually, so
First time?
So yeah.
It's gonna be great.
Yes. Good. Good. Right now. Elbow.
Jim is clearly better than me. This is my first time. He's done it a few times.
Elbow.
I gotta say, he's doing really well for the first time. I can see athleticism, and it's very clear that he's training different things because his knees are pretty long. And now this is what Thais use when they train and before the fight. No, just stick like this and just rub it in your body, and just feel it. Ah, it hurts.
Okay. One more. Roll it again, two. Good.
Bro,
First time, very good. Very good.
2, 3. I don't think you expected this.
Thank you for encouraging me to do this.
My pleasure, man.
You can actually take classes, but you can also watch them. And there's 2 main stadiums. I'm going to one that is called Lumpini, which is the second biggest stadium here in Thailand. So I'm gonna watch some Muay Thai fights with some friends. So this time I want to show you a little bit of the places around the Thong Lor area, which is next to Phrom Phong. And there's so many cute places like this one that I just got here. So the restaurant is just there, but look at this beautiful patio. Like, hey,
It's the Chiang Mai reunion here. Big surge, look who it is.
you've been in Bangkok for 2 years. No, why?
I'm genuinely
You're
happy.
genuinely happy.
Mainly, there's a lot more to do here.
Bangkok, there's never-ending supply of new stuff.
Tinder swipes for you, right?
That too, that's the most important. He's one of the OGs from
Check
back
my
in
OGs.
Punch Space.
Damn.
Yeah.
Nice to catch up, guys. What's the name? We're like, yeah.
The comments, Thong Lor. People are out, drinking, having fun. It's a casual atmosphere, and the aesthetics is beautiful.
Because you will learn in Thai.
Yeah, I can speak some Thai.
For people who don't know, like how hard is to learn Thai.
So Thai has 5 tones, right? But I actually don't think tones are the most problematic things. It's actually making sure you get the consonants and the phonics right, the vowels. To say like, my name is David, we can say Phom is I, Phom Chu, David. So it literally translates to like, I name David. My name is David, easy, right? Khanom Jin.
ขนมจีนน้ำยาปักใต้ดีสัปดาห์นะฟิช
Okay, Thai ค่ะ
ค่ะ
Thai good?
เยอะ
No, that's the Thai. My game, young.
Thai people
He's Thai now. But are you gonna make a video about learning Thai? Okay, so you can check David's about.
Go back to Asia.
Yes.
On YouTube.
So we are at a Michelin restaurant called Quack Clean Pak Sot, eating southern Thai cuisine, and we're sharing some curries, noodles, and vegetables.
I guess the best way to describe this food was just freaking spicy, no?
There's a time when Thai food was not spicy.
Oh yeah, I know the story. Yeah.
Can you imagine what? I can't imagine what Thai food would have been like.
Okay, David, what is this place?
This is a mango sticky rice place, one of the best in Bangkok.
I mean, if there's so many mangoes over there, that must mean something. This place is only takeaway.
Yep.
So we're trying to eat it just in front of it.
Butter, it melts like butter. You have a little bit of mango with sticky rice with like the little fried beans, like this. And melt in your mouth.
Oh, you're right. Like, I'm not joking. This is like really, really.
This is why they don't even give you a fork. They just give you a spoon.
Mave, mango
Mave,
sticky
Thong
rice,
Lor.
something like that. In Thong Lor. So I just came from the BTS, from the Sathon Taksin BTS station, and it just takes you straight to the Sathon Pier. It's the main pier in Bangkok that connects the whole Chao Phraya river, and there's so many transportation options. If you take the long tail boat, it just goes from the pier all the way to the canals. It's just a cool way to see Bangkok. And it costs around 600 to 1,000 baht for 1 hour. Just to show you a little bit of a different life in Bangkok. There's like a small floating market here in the canal. America. Yep, Nam Plao. No, huh? No. Beer, no. No. Beer. For him. Yeah, okay. You have many things there. Thank you. No, okay, thank you. One of the coolest things of taking this long tail boat is to see this big Buddha. It's a massive one. Yeah, so that was a ride in the long tail boat. So from the Sathon pier, there's a free shuttle to IconSiam, one of the biggest malls. So I just took it. So IconSiam is one of the largest shopping malls in the whole Asia. It has more than 7,000 shops, like 100 restaurants, and of course plenty of coffee shops to do some work. And IconSiam has one of the coolest Starbucks that I've ever seen in my life, to be honest. And the coolest part of this Starbucks is this terrace. They call it the Napali terrace. You see some people working over there. From this mall you can see the State Tower where The Hangover 2 was filmed here in Bangkok. So IconSiam has its own market on their bottom floor and it's massive. They have like an area that it looks like a floating market. So there are many food options in this market, but if you come, I would recommend you to try this Khao Soy Lam Tuam. This is one of the best foods of Chiang Mai and it's just nice to have it here in Bangkok. Too many spices, but it's really good. This is the Northern sausage, also one of my favorite things to eat. And I'm going now to check this Bangkok live exhibit. Outside of the IconSiam, you can find like tons of things to do. There's like this exhibition for Louis Vuitton. There's some people having like food and coffee. In front of IconSiam, there's a museum called River City, which you can take a shuttle also to get there. Less than 5 minutes, it takes you to the other side of the river. So yeah, River City has this massive art collection. It's actually really fun to spend, you know, a weekend or something walking around and seeing all the exhibitions. Pretty cool stuff, like this is the things that you can see in museums like this.
Also, let me recommend you a few coffee shops inside malls, starting with the Coffee Academics with delicious croissants and good coffee. Arabica specializes in coffee beans around the world and has really good cappuccinos. And Brave Roasters not only has good coffee but also has a pretty cool view of the train passing by. And Le Café Phoenix, located in Sukhumvit, is a place that is open 24 hours.
I'm here at 11 p.m. I got a chocolate because I kind of had coffee at this time. But it's just nice, you know, like check the Wi-Fi fast. A lot of people working right now. Yeah, we'll totally recommend this place. Hey there.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
Morning,
guys. Today we're going to the floating markets, but they're like 1 hour away from Bangkok. And I just found like a WhatsApp group that you can rent like a driver for the whole day.
Oh, yeah.
Sathon. Okay. So this is the driver for the day. You can tell them where you want to go. Check the floating markets, train markets, and maybe some temples.
All right, a happy Sunday morning.
Look at these tourist people. Okay, so we start with the Dam Muang, a floating market. It's like one of the most touristic ones. But let's see how it goes. I got a coffee from in the floating market. This is pretty cool. No, thank you. Nice, can I get one?
It's show my mom that I have friends as a digital nomad.
I like it, that's cool. And now we're checking the Amphawa floating market. This is more of a local one because it's a proper market.
We're gonna get this papaya salad. Aroy.
Aroy, that's what we say in Thai. Aroy. That is really good.
I want to be.
So yeah, we're here in the Mae Klong station and it's a whole market, but it's also a train that passed by Yes, apparently if you want to sit somewhere here, it costs you 10 baht. So we got our drinks here. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
And we're just like next to the rail, as you can see. You're just gonna wait for the train to pass by.
Sorry.
No.
Let's get ready.
Train's coming.
And just like that, the market came back to what it was, no? It's so cool. Bye. Okay, the last part of this street, on the way back to Bangkok, there's this beautiful temple. It's called Wat Arun, and it's just a freaking beautiful temple with a dragon. And then
And then you go to upstairs.
okay.
And then step on the right hand side along the
So I guess we're just walking inside the dragon. It's like a dream come true. I always wanted to see it. It's so freaking beautiful. So pad thai is a national dish that's made out of stir-fried rice noodles, and you can find it all around Thailand. You can go to Thit Samai. It's supposed to be one of the first restaurants of pad thai, so they have the best pad thai. You get the signature pad thai. For what I understand, pad thai was actually made up for foreigners, but still one of the best things to try here. Another fun fact is the locals actually don't use the chopsticks for the pad thai, but I don't know, I love eating the pad thai with chopsticks. You have the noodles, you have some peanuts, some meat, which is sometimes the shrimp, and they give you a salad and also this size that you can just put over here. So yeah, it looks really good. It's good, like, to be honest, kind of like same as the other pad thais. I think the main difference, they have a few ingredients beside the normal pad thai. It's still very delicious, man. I love pad thai, man. Alright, today's gonna be a great day because I just went to nomadlist.com and someone proposed a meetup. Let's go to the bar and meet other digital nomads. Heading with my friend Joshi to the meetup. Is that the Nomad List? Hey, how's it going? How's it going?
Sathon, welcome to Bangkok. This is a very, very fun city. So please come.
You recognize me?
Yes, I did. I recognize you.
Nice.
Subscribe.
I'm also checking this co-working space called Fabbit. It's very close to the BTS at Sok, and it has 2 floors, great Wi-Fi, free coffee. This is more quiet and more chill, but I mean that's where co-working spaces are made for. Now this co-working is conveniently close to one of the main parts of Bangkok, so I think it's time to show you some of the lungs of the city. So Benjakiti Park, it's massive as you can see here. There's like this huge pond and lots of green areas. One of the coolest additions of this park, it's the skywalk. Just go all the way up. So this is the entrance of Benjakiti Park, all the way here to the skywalk. And this is the Green Mile. It has a connection to the skywalk all the way, it goes above the car, and we get to the second biggest park, which is the Lumpini Park. Not gonna lie, but it's a very, very long walk to get to Lumpini. So the Lumpini Park is the other big green space in Bangkok, and there's so many people right now walking, doing exercises. And I found out that today there's a whole symphony orchestra, so I'm gonna go check it out with a friend.
And now I'm visiting the Banglamphu district in downtown, where most of the backpackers hang out.
You see, walking around these streets, everything's just hostels. It reminds me of the time that I was spending time in hostels, because I used to stay here a long time ago. It reminds me, wow, my first times in Bangkok. But yeah, that's how Banglamphu is, you know? more like backpacker cheap areas. And here in downtown, there's a nice walking street along the canal. It's the Ong Ang walking street. And there's a lot of Indian food in this street if you want to get that too. Can I have one? But if you come to this walking street, you gotta try the peanut ice cream roll. It's so good. It's made of taro ice cream. And now I'm meeting a friend in Khao San Road, one of the most famous streets for travelers and backpackers who want to party crazy mode. So at the end of a sock, very close to the metro station Pechavuri, there's these boats that are called the clone boats, and it's an easy way to go from this area all the way to downtown. Such an interesting experience because it feels like a bus but in the water. But now let me show you Wat Arun, one of the main temples in the downtown area. Nice place just to walk around, see some Buddhas. Of course, I gotta take a tuk-tuk, like these famous colorful rickshaws you can find all around Bangkok. It's easier just to take a grab or things like that, but it's more about the fun. We go Chinatown?
Yeah. What?
Chinatown is a very important district in Bangkok. It's massive and it's a mix between Buddhism and the Chinese Buddhism. There's so many interesting places to check. One of the first one is this temple. It's called the Wat Kong. Hey, this is Tuan Dim Sum, the best dim sum.
I think it's one of the best. One is a dessert and one is like a pork bun. It's a custard lava bun. So made to order. Fresh or steam fresh rather.
Close by you can go to Wat Arun, where there's a golden Buddha made of pure gold.
So at night, one of the best things to do in Chinatown is check the whole street food because there's so many things and most of the street food are like Michelin rated. So let's go and explore. Let's see what are the things that they have.
And this one is also the Michelin from 3 years. By the time we eat like for breakfast, for after a meal, for dinner. We also eat like a dessert. Thai people we love sweet.
Like a street food tour?
Okay.
And that's the way that they make this dessert. Because it's so hot these days, it's good to have some juice, and this one is called Songkran. It's like a sweet orange juice. Always a big line to get here, and you just sit with random people. Very hot and really hard to walk. I took a selfie with the police here in Chinatown. This one is made of chocolate. They have several. You have like custard milk, strawberry, pineapple. I could make a full video about only this place, but man, good fun. So just below the Lumpini Park, there's this area that is called Sathon, and there's interesting places like this. This is a great coffee shop. It's called Lots in Sathon. Great coffee and a good space to work. So in the Sathon area, there's this library that is also like a co-work space. So I'm gonna check it out with my friend David, and yeah, with my friend Joshi, we're gonna go to the highest skywalk in Bangkok. Funny, like the shape of the building, but it's massive. We're gonna go to the rooftop, right? So first, I dropped in the 74th floor. And you can have this cool view. But we're gonna go up. We're gonna go to see the sunset here. Welcome.
Amen.
We made it.
We made it.
Chao Cao. Chao Cao. Yes. So we arrived here on a Wednesday, and we came like a normal time, but still so many people. So they're not letting bring your camera nor like taking a photo on the skywalk. It's gonna be like across this line. It's pretty cool views.
Yeah, night views are pretty nice.
Welcome to Ratchathewi.
So one of the Thai foods that you gotta try is like hot pots, because it's a common thing in Thailand and also in Bangkok.
You have the grill on top, and then around it you have like a hot pot. It's really good.
It's good. Yeah, it's a little like social. You bring more people, but like two fine. So what is this dessert that we got? Yeah.
Okay, so this is like a very traditional Thai dessert. It's called like a snake fruit. Is that they put it into like a syrupy kind of soup, cold ice with ice cubes.
And I found a cute bar in Sathon. It's called Jam. They have good music, good food, good drinks, and it reminds me a lot of like the vibes in Chiang Mai, Thailand. So yeah, definitely check it out. Like Thai food is very interesting. There's so many things, and I think it's a good thing to try a cooking class. So Yoshi got this idea.
Yeah, my name is Joe. We're going to make Panang curry.
Yeah, we got all the ingredients over here, and we're gonna try to do what chef made.
You can slide until here.
I'm surviving.
They're surviving. We're making the panang. Yeah, the chefs showed how to make the golden back. I got my certificate. Well, my favorite that I always like is panang curry. So I'm gonna see how it's the one that I made.
Yeah.
Finally say that I approved my own food.
While the red light district can be uncomfortable to some, it's an undeniable face of the Bangkok nightlife.
If you walk on the Phrom Phong area, you're gonna find all these bars, clubs, and they have lady shows. It's just for sex business stuff.
So I visited the Phrom Phong Museum, where they explain the origins and why Thai culture is generally open for this.
First Coworking Thailand started by CIA 1969. When you done the lady dancing in the table, everyone is happy.
They explain a lot about the ladyball culture,
Right, take it out.
about the famous ping pong shows and more.
It's because this museum is actually very interesting.
Unfortunately, the museum is closed, but I hope they bring it back soon.
Okay, so along the Sukhumvit Road, there's this area that is called Nana, and it's very famous because it has so many bars like social, Latin music, stuff like that. But it also has all this sex district area too, and that's where we're gonna go with my friends, these new friends that I made at Phrom Phong Museum, just to explore like what they call the Nana Plaza. Unfortunately, you cannot make videos inside, but I just wanna hear your reaction.
It's like a whole different world. I never have seen anything like it.
It felt uncomfortable for me, but at a certain, because I felt like I told you before, like there was a imaginary wall between me and the girls.
Like a display kind of, when you see all the girls there, like it's a bit weird. But yeah, Nana Plaza, if you're interested in all those things. So the Soi 4 is actually the area where it's like the gay people, and they have even a drag queen show. I saw it the other day, it was actually not that bad. It was fun. Now in my area, there's a red light district that is called So Cowboy. It's a small street, but it's fun to check. So I'm just gonna show you some images of how the life in that street is.
But I came back to the Phrom Phong area with my friend Jules for another reason.
Phrom Phong Pancake Street, Phrom Phong, isn't it?
And what is that?
It's one of those interesting streets in Thailand, right?
What were you saying about Radio City? Like,
Does this place sell radios?
That place?
I was just wondering what type of radios they got.
So where are we going now? We're gonna play some...
We're gonna go to Laney's.
Open mic.
Let's
see how it goes.
What song of Spice Girls are you gonna play, bro? Just got back from Portugal. Landed yesterday. Just for this open mic, I came here all the way.
You wanna hear him play?
Check Julian Goldie out, Spotify, TikTok, everywhere.
There you go.
YouTube, MySpace, Bebo.
Every morning, this is my sunrise. Look at that. Today, I'm gonna show you what's a day in the life here in Bangkok as a digital nomad. And of course, first, let's get some coffee. I'm gonna start the morning doing some work and getting good coffee. Of course, in this coffee shop called Hive Cafe. Meeting my friend and doing some work. How's it going? Which one do you got this time? If you come early in the morning, there's no one. So it's so cool to have the whole space for yourself right here. I think I got the Indonesia. It's good. So now you got your second coffee and now you got a cappuccino, right?
Yeah, it's a cappuccino or espresso has a lower caffeine content.
I think I'm ready to go for lunch. You ready for lunch soon? It's a good place. Hive Cafe. Good coffee. Okay. Hi,
They already gave us our welcome drink.
yeah, they give you like butterfly tea. And all the tables are taken mostly by Thai people.
Crispy taro and
right.
tofu for starter, right?
Yes. Oh, you know. So, red curry and massaman curry. So I ordered massaman, which is one of my favorite curries in Thailand. It's a mix of Thailand and Indian cuisine, and it's such a good flavor. So
I think this is the best Thai restaurant in Phrom Phong.
Okay, see you later.
See you later.
This is what I love about condos, having a gym and a pool just straight away, man. Now I'll take a full shower and ready for the night. So a common thing to do in Bangkok is to go to rooftops. As you can see way over there, I'm gonna go to one of my favorites that I found here. So I was gonna go with some friends, get some drinks, and get a whole view of the city.
This is where you get to see the magnitude of Bangkok.
Nice.
Yep.
Oh, cheers, bro. Yeah, it actually looks pretty cool. In this rooftop, the sun hides in some buildings, but it's still beautiful. The colors and the whole building, the whole skyline of Bangkok. It's so nice to see it all the time, you know. I'm meeting some friends that have been living in Bangkok for a bit, and yeah, we're gonna check this cute restaurant that's a bit of a fancy Thai cuisine.
Oh yeah, good evening.
Hi, Kha.
How are you doing?
Hey.
This crab curry.
I'm definitely having that.
It was really good. It's like dishes that you can kind of share. Then
Wow.
Very good.
Yeah. I love the heart shape.
Oh, that looks good.
Very nice to meet you. Thank you. Aroy Makman. Okay, today I'm checking a mall that is called Terminal 21. It's very close to my place. It's just in front of the BTS at Sop. You have like all this theme of cities around the world. You have Rome, you have Caribbean, you have London. One of the recommendations to check in this Terminal 21 is this place called Pizza Romana Pala. It's supposed to have the best pizzas in Bangkok. Those soft, like yeah, the bread is really good. So yeah, it's another massive mall. They have like 5 floors, I think, and there's everything. It's so cool they have this replica of the San Francisco Bridge. One of the most interesting things about this mall is the Pier 21. It's a food court, everything is cheap. So I'm gonna go here with Leo. So many options. It's hard to decide what to get. How much was it?
70 baht, I think, but I got a bigger one. There's one for like 35 baht.
You had a scooter here in Bangkok for a long time already, no?
So I got convinced after talking to Leo, so I went to scooter rental to get a bike for a whole week.
I'm excited because Bangkok, it's a big city. It's gonna be a lot of traffic to go around. And also in this country, you drive to the left, just to the UK. And I already done it in Chiang Mai and other places in Thailand, so I'm used to it. But in a big traffic like here in Bangkok, let's see. So easy to put gas. I just spent 120 baht, $6 for a full tank. But yeah, I drove around 20 minutes from my area to this new area called Ratchathewi, and there's a few reasons why. The first one that I came to this place that is called True Love at Neverland. It has Siberian Huskies. You can walk with them. So the entrance is around 500 baht and they include you one drink, just to let you know. I got an orange coffee while I wait. so interesting because you're just walking around and seeing all these huskies. But the last thing is just like a picture with a few of them. So just gonna do that. So this is a quick personal story. The first time that I arrived to Asia was to Bangkok, and the first hostel that I stayed was 7 years ago. It was this one, it's called The Yard. And I was a bit lost the first days, but now, look at me, traveling the world. And I remember seeing the place for the first time and it was so beautiful.
Yeah, and I think the last time you were here, we don't even have the third floor. Welcome to The Yard. We hope to see you, nah? I'll see you soon.
Okay, thank you, Sky. Bye. Bye. And if you come to this area, you gotta try the Nana coffee roaster. It's one of the best coffees that I tried. It's another of the typical Thai dishes you can find called the boat noodles. And they're made usually from beef or pork, and they have a strong flavor. It's spicy but good. And they have this kind of a snack that I don't know what it is, to be honest. You just try it, it's rice noodles. So when the night comes in this area, it's good to go to Chatukat Market. That on Fridays, they open at night. I'm here with my friend Kelly.
What up?
She came all the way from Chicago today.
I did.
Look at you.
I'm so jet lagged.
Your pants.
I went to Asia once, pants.
Yeah.
We need some street food. I need some Thai food.
It's a very Western restaurant, but they have Thai food.
Okay, it's actually very good. It's very like limey and like full of flavor. They ask you what country you're from and say it's America, and then Mexico.
Nice. Alright.
Tastes like coconut ice cream. It's not bad. Actually, it's amazing. You should come.
I can be a tour guide now. So to be honest, it's fun to drive at night because there's breeze, less traffic, and it's easy to go around. Like, it's cool. It's cool. I'm actually enjoying the scooter.
In downtown, there's some restaurants next to the pier where you can see Wat Arun,
which is the Temple of Dawn. It's one of the most iconic ones here in Bangkok. People line up in this pier just to see the sunset over there.
My favorite place is Supaniga Eating Room with a cool rooftop to see the temple. And the next day, I went to actually explore Wat Arun.
You may wonder why I'm actually bringing a water gun. Because it's Songkran, it's the Thai New Year, and it runs for 3 days. The whole idea is the water cleans your body and spirits. In these days, a lot of people bring colorful shirts or like Hawaiian with flowers, and this is like the closest that I got. I bought it recently, so I'm gonna use it for all these days of Songkran. So this is the Bangkok Water Festival, and there's so many things happening, more local stuff. So the Bangkok Water Festival takes you to different temples through a free shuttle that I'm just taking right now. But to be honest, it's too freaking hot to check all the temples, and that's why I got iced coffee. But it's actually perfect time to do Songkran too. So now it's time for the water fight. I just got to the BTS Saladin, and the whole street, there's a lot of people coming down. So there's a lot of activities that you can do beside the water gun. The Tourism of Thailand created this. It's called the Amazing Songkran. By the way, this pagoda is made of sand. It's actually pretty cool. And it's just a whole place with cultural stuff, dances, Thai dances. Alright, I'm heading to the last water gun today. It's Khao San Road. Let's see how it goes. Throwing water in the street, that's why I have my gun over here just in case. Moral of the story, don't walk on the streets in Songkran any day. You're gonna get wet. So there's also water festivals here in Bangkok, and I'm going to one that is called S20 Festival, and I'm going with some friends, and I heard it's a lot of fun.
Much love to the one and only Avicii.
Back to the final, man. going to Soy Cowboy, one of the red districts here. It's been 3 days of Songkran, lots of water, a lot of activities. That's what I like about Songkran. It's such a fun time, to be honest. So I'm visiting Quartier, which is one of the 2 malls in the BTS Phrom Phong, and I'm meeting Jules, one of my friends, just to have one of my last dinners. Here's a thing called the Helix Sky Dining. See, like, there's so many places to eat here. It also has like this pretty cool garden, which it's in the mall. Like, doesn't look that I'm in a mall. And Chachiti Park, the first park that I showed you in the video, man. And that's the other mall, Emporium. They're both next to each other. This place has this beautiful waterfall inside the mall. And it just goes up and up and up, and you have more than 50 restaurants. So, second, bro.
We've got the Penang curry over here. Over here we got the gains tray. It's a serious amount of protein there.
Everything looks good. Okay, enjoy. Yeah, for my last meal in Thailand, I had to try this dessert. Now, I saw it once that I was walking here. Good, Aroy?
It's insanely good.
Yeah?
This is 100th time tonight now. But I never get so serious, does it? So we got chipping up. Don't get emotional.
Thank you for joining my last dinner in Bangkok, and it was fun to see you again.
Yeah, you too.
Now let me share you some of the best restaurants that I try, starting with the fresh homemade donuts at Charlotte Donuts. Phraya has plenty of vegan dishes with good presentation, taste, and a great ambience in the restaurant. Prime Burger has really delicious hamburgers, very similar to the American taste, with good patties and great sides like curly fries. The Missing Burro is a really authentic place for Mexican food. They have horchata, tacos that look similar than the original ones, and the whole vibe of the place is awesome. Mensho Tokyo has one of the best ramen dishes in town, very similar to the flavor of the original Japanese ones. The Local is a Michelin-star restaurant with a delicious appetizer called Mia Boalang and a fancy presentation of the other Thai dishes. Cheers!
I got the signature cocktail. I don't know exactly what it is. As I'm wrapping up my days in Bangkok, I'm checking another rooftop. This one is called Scene, and it's in the Chao Phraya River. Look at this view, it's freaking beautiful. At the Chao Phraya River, all the way. But yeah, man, I'm gonna miss Bangkok. I had such a fun time here. So yeah, enjoying the last sunset. Hey, thank you for watching the video of Bangkok as a digital nomad. I hope it was helpful and inspiring for you. If you want to know where I booked my condo in Bangkok, it was through the website flattayo.com. Flattayo is a rental housing platform for digital nomads offering short to long-term stays in hand-picked, mostly deposit-free and reasonable price accommodations in over 300 destinations, mainly Europe, but now they have places in Bangkok, Thailand. You can see several of the listings that they have here for Bangkok, and they're like really good prices. And this is a rental from the same apartment that I stay. It's called the Noble BE33. As you can see here, like all the information, the fast Wi-Fi as I mentioned at the beginning, and all the things about this place. And yes, Flattayo is the sponsor of this video, so I'm gonna thank them, and they're gonna give you a discount if you type the code Sergio Sala when you book with them. So links in the description or the QR code here, just scan and book right away. And talking about money, this is the cost of living for a whole month in Bangkok. As you can see, for the month of the condo and then the restaurants, the coffee shops, like I spent a lot in coffees, but I spent around $1,700 or 62,000 Thai baht. Now, if you want to know all the places I recommend in Bangkok, way beside the ones that I show you in the video, I have a full guide that you can check. The link I'm gonna put on the description so you can enjoy your stay when you get there. It's gonna be in this Bangkok guide, so check the links down below. I also want to announce that I'm doing a retreat in Thailand. I partnered up with Digital Nomads Adventures, and we're going to do 9 days from Bangkok all the way to Koh Phangan, and we're going to do masterclasses about content creation, about being a digital nomad, finding online jobs. So if you want to connect with other digital nomads and join me and do all these things together and end up in Koh Phangan doing a conference after the whole retreat, just check the links down below. I'm going to give you 10% discount if you want to join this retreat, and I hope to see you there. All right, if you like this Bangkok video, give it a like, give me a comment what you think about it, and see you in the next one. Ciao.